TV once a day, every day, turn on the machines when we start talking. We're going to be here for an hour.
Here we are.
It's Thursday.
It's good to be here.
Yeah, how you doing today, Berd?
It's the morning.
It is early in the morning. We're setting off the program right in it's first thing in the morning.
Glad to be awake.
Yeah. Sometimes, you know, when we do the program right in the morning, you're in a different mindset. You're fresh. Your mind is fresh.
Oh, yeah.
You're getting right into the world. It's like if you're, like, you know, reborn in the world every day when you wake up and you have a new fresh set of eyes and you're seeing the world. And it's pretty nice outside. It's pretty warm, too.
Yeah, bright, sunshiny, alert, you know, just like a spring chicken. And, you know, all those years of age just kind of peel away in the new dawn of a new day.
You made this tea. You're kicking coffee, right? Has it been working?
There was some talk about that, yeah.
Did you get back into it?
I've been drinking coffee a little bit more, kind of sliding back into the coffee habit, but, you know, not as much as I used to, and, like, not every day, so.
Is this, when you told me that you were going to have tea, I assumed that it was a coffee alternative.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Maybe. I mean,
black tea is
regular black tea.
Black tea is a coffee alternative. It's got some of the caffeine in it. If your coffee has, like, a lot of caffeine, maybe even too much, or you just drink the black tea, you still get that little boost.
Good sweet tea. It doesn't have any sugar in it, but it has a sweet taste.
You get the boost, the caffeine boost, but not too much, you know, not the crazy caffeine boost like some people.
Yum.
You know, they need that too much sometimes. When was the last time you were here?
Like, Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yeah, I came at the end of the episode, like, at around, I don't know.
With Carl.
Yeah, Tuesday. And, before that, it had been, like, maybe a week or so.
So, I guess Wednesday. How was your Wednesday there? Did you see anything on the streets, or?
Yeah, I saw a lot. Almost got run over by a car. And, you know, because it's like pedestrians do have the right of way, but at the same time, at the time I was crossing the road, it's a complicated situation. I was on a bike. I got off my bike and I was pushing the bike across the street for safety. And the eastbound lanes were empty, and there was a car coming up the westbound lanes, but it was like a block and a half away. So I was like, I'll just start walking and they'll see me and stop.
Yeah.
But they totally didn't see me, and I was just like watching them. So I stopped, and they just went by, and they, like, you know, gave me these like looks of disdain. And I was just like, well, you know, I actually have the right of way right here. But time of day, the sun was probably shining in their face, so it was hard to have visibility.
Yeah.
Which I'm sympathetic with that, but I'm not sympathetic with the fact that they're speeding up the hill. Like, the speed limit is 25, and I think people should not go over 25. I think that's the maximum speed. It's not the recommended top speed. It's the speed limit.
Yeah, well, that's not. I mean, it's definitely. So probably people go about 5 miles over. Especially when you're coming up a hill. At least for me, in a car, I have to keep some speed going. I fear that my car is working too hard if you're going, like, slowly up a hill, you know.
Yeah, some cars are like that, but I feel like you need to, like, shift down and do the speed that your car is comfortable doing in a lower gear, maybe then, and just go slower.
Yeah.
Like, go 20, go 15 miles an hour, whatever it is, you know, second gear, first gear, whatever makes sense.
From what I hear, people in Washington, or at least in Olympia especially, stop more often than other places, and if you tried to do that at other places, you would just be hit all the time. So. Yeah,
there's places that are worse, I think, but there's also places that are better. I think we want to be one of the better places.
How was it when in Minnesota you do the same kind of thing? You think that people
Minnesota are more courteous drivers and less likely to hurl insults at people who are attempting to cross the road on foot.
I kind of think of people in cars as people with guns, really, when I'm walking around, and, like, you know, even if they have if they have the chance to hit you, they will. I mean, possibly. Yeah. And you got to think like that, because otherwise they will. You know, you can't expect them to stop, because some people will just be completely reckless and crazy. So just for your, you know, just to stay safe, and it might seem like it's you have the right of way, maybe legally and technically, but they are in a big car, and you are not, so they can hit you.
That's true.
And you just gotta, you know, it's for safety. It's not a fair thing, and it's something that is, I guess, a reality.
Yeah.
Do you know anybody that's ever been hit by a car?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Yeah.
I remember Cisco. You know Cisco?
I do.
You remember him?
I remember Cisco. Yeah.
Cisco. He was. I think we talked about this actually even on the program a few years ago, and he was struck by a vehicle by the liquor store like 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah,
and he was
between Salvation Army and the liquor store.
Yeah, and that was right on the on a crosswalk also. So you know, people are just crazy sometimes.
It's kind of crazy that there's a liquor store right across the street from Salvation Army, you know, and so many of the homeless people who are staying at the Salvation Army have problems with alcohol.
I wonder which came first.
Yeah, like homelessness or alcoholism.
Well, I mean, I think maybe it was alcohol or homes if you're going that far back. But I was saying which came first, the liquor store or Salvation Army.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No, I was not thinking about the entire history of alcohol and homelessness.
I don't know. Maybe they got put in at the same time. Maybe they were like, oh, yeah, Salvation Army. Oh, we need a liquor store.
I mean, I don't think the liquor store wants homeless people to buy them.
Yeah, the liquor store does not want to serve the alcoholics. That's for sure.
Yeah.
You know, most of the time, probably.
I mean, they weren't even up until recently. The liquor. Oh, Charlie's trying to eat plastic.
Charlie.
Up until recently.
Should I go get him?
Nah, I think it'd be okay. He's not going to eat it. Up until recently, the liquor stores weren't even out to make a profit, possibly. I mean, they were just being government regulated, but now I'm not sure. Maybe they are trying to just sell as much as they can because they're profit stores. All those liquor stores, surprisingly to me, actually, they turned into liquor stores, and they just didn't, like the old state stores.
Yeah.
So now there's just like extra liquor stores.
Yeah. Do all grocery stores carry liquor now?
I think they have to be of a certain size. Yeah, Thriftway does. Safeway,
like
Albertsons, Bayview, they all, I think maybe Bayview and Ralph just didn't do it. They were always pretty, you know.
I saw they had liquor at one time.
Oh, they might have liquor. I'm not positive.
They do now.
I'm not positive about it. It seems like they might not have. They didn't. I don't know. They didn't have like Plan B or something.
Maybe they had a bad experience. You know, it's costly, I think, for them to put the safety caps on and all that stuff. But that takes a lot of effort. So, you know, I don't know how that's going. What else? Yeah, what else? I went to a protest. That was on Tuesday. I think I might have told you about that on the program.
What about fracking? More fracking?
Yeah, it's about the fracking and oil trains that are, they might be trying to move oil trains out through West Coast ports, and they want to build a facility, an crude oil export facility.
They're going to do it, they're going to move those trains somehow, right?
Maybe. Not if we can help it, you know.
Well, have they extracted the oil already and they're sitting in trains somewhere?
I don't know all the details.
Yeah.
Maybe they're moving by rail to another location. I believe that they're already going by rail to Tacoma. I might be wrong about that, but I think the Bakken oil has been going to Tacoma. So.
Where's the refineries?
There's a refinery in Tacoma. There are other refineries. I believe there's one in Anacortes.
They're shipping the oil from the fracking sites in North Dakota to Tacoma to be processed?
Yes. Yeah, from the Bakken oil.
What's that?
That's in North Dakota, and it's a large area
of this sand.
Oil.
What is it called? Oil, sand, or something?
No, that's the tar sand.
Oh, tar sand,
and
yeah.
The Bakken is like 6 or 8 or 10,000 feet deep, and so they drill 2 miles down, and then they turn the pipe perpendicular 90 degrees and go horizontally for a mile or two, and that's how they do it. And they inject water and other chemicals and sand at high pressure into these pipes, and it fractures the rock under, 2 miles deep under the ground, and allows the gas and oil to escape.
Wow. Hey, it's time for the dice game here. We're going to get out a pen, write a number on our hands between 1 and 6, and we're going to be rolling these dice. We're going to roll 6 dice in total. We're going to roll 1 to begin with, and then 2, and then 3. We're going to see if we can try to predict the future or change the future. Charlie gets to 3. You can play at home, viewers. You're going to get out a pen and try it out. Yes. Bird's going to roll the dice here. We're going to... Here it goes. Oh, it's a 1. It's a 1. I lost. I have a 4.
As I was writing my number, I was like, I should do a 1, and then I didn't. But maybe we'll get 4s and a 3.
Yeah, 3 with Charlie.
I was a 3. I went with Charlie.
What is this thing?
That?
You have a special tea machine thing?
Is,
you just put your leaves in there and stuff?
Tea strainer, put some bulk leaves in this metal thing, and then it can, the whole pot.
Oh, wow.
Teapot.
Who has the messages? You guys can leave messages. You call that number up there. It's 330-526-2802. You call that number and leave your voicemail or text, and we can play it on the episode, and you can get your voice on TV.
Yeah.
This is a message from Dan Dobler.
What does Dan have to say?
Dan, you can call me back. Bye.
Says that we can call him back. So we got 2. Today we have 2 Dan Dobler messages and 2 Mr. Ginsu messages.
Awesome. I also had dinner with some Mormons last night.
You had dinner with them?
Mormon missionaries, yeah, young 20-year-old men who are on their Mormon mission.
Did you tell them about Dan's sexual abuse, maybe?
No.
That's a question I have to ask. I want to ask some Mormons on Mondays. So Dan was a former Mormon in Canada, and he experienced some ritual abuse at the hands of the Mormon Church.
That's horrible.
It is very bad, and I want to ask the Mormons about it, see if it's part of the general church, and see what the Mormons. If you say that, and then they're like, oh, maybe they get some flashbacks. It's supposed to be like a big secret. Did you invited them into your home?
Well, the folks here at the house, they were out in the garden, and the Mormons came by, and they struck up a conversation, and the folks here invited them over for dinner, and then it turned out that almost no one was here for dinner last night, so I stayed around and helped with dinner and had dinner with the Mormons, and Ben was the other person who stayed, and we hung out with the Mormons for almost an hour, and they ate dinner with us, and we had a conversation. I learned all about them and told them about me, and I told them about the program, and I invited them to come on the program, and they said that we should call them.
Oh, you have their number?
Yeah.
Oh, great. We'll call the Mormons. I have a lot of questions about the Mormons because of we have a long history with Dan Bennett. He's been talking about his abuse at the hands of the Mormons for years on the program and all.
I don't know if they're
all
going
the
to
Mormon
talk
secrets
about that.
Well, yeah. This is real. It's real stuff. So I mean, if you maybe we'll get them on the couch first. But if they don't want to talk about that stuff, then they should be able to defend themselves. I think is.
Well, yeah, I mean, their experience might be different. So
that's what I want to hear about.
They're both from Utah, and they're doing their mission work up here in Washington. And yeah, I don't know how it all works, So
I have a lot of questions.
Yeah.
About the secret pajamas.
Secret pajamas. Wow, there's some moisture forming on this
Ew.
from my breath, and it kind of feels gross.
That is gross. Yeah, they have secret pajamas that they have to wear under their clothes, supposedly. That's what I've heard, and you know they can't drink coffee. And I'm asking if they're feeling.
They can't drink coffee?
They can't drink coffee.
Why?
That's what I heard. I don't know. I don't know why. It's against the Mormon rules. That's what I heard. I don't even know if this stuff is really that true. Maybe we could ask the actual Mormons about it. That would be interesting.
Yeah.
Here's Mr. Ginsu.
Holy shit, Hilda.
Well,
What the fuck, over? You gotta live. What time?
did he say Kilroy?
6 o'clock in the morning? 10 o'clock? I don't fucking know. It was too early. I just hung up the fucking phone and said, fuck off, up or something dead. Said, I ain't taking no call.
Oh, it's too early for Mr. Ginsu, probably.
When?
Of course, I stayed up till wee hours in the morning.
I think I called him last night.
What'd you
I
do?
can't sleep.
Or I called him at like noon yesterday.
Oh, that's too early.
So I'm exhausted.
What did you,
Because I have to sleep through the pain, and if the pain is too much, I just can't sleep. So I have to be totally exhausted.
Mr. Ginsu has a lot of pain.
how's the
It's
program
fucking sucks.
yesterday?
That's my life. They think fucking I'm fine.
Let's see what he has to say for
I
us,
think
Sam.
they're idiots. The doctors for you. Fucking doctors.
You had a doctor's
Piece of
appointment?
shit.
Mr. Ginsu did, maybe.
Yeah.
He's got a bad back. He's going blind.
Somebody
He's got
thinks I'm
migraine
gonna
headache.
go out and mow my lawn so it looks like the neighbor's lawn. Hey, fuck off. I ain't mowing shit.
Thank you, yeah.
Not today.
Yeah,
Probably not even
you don't
this
believe in
fucking week.
conformity.
I think they just get bored. I ain't bored, even if I have nothing to do.
You're your own person.
Mow no fucking lawn.
You're a
So
unique
whatever, I don't know if I
and
can call
sufficient
boy, if I can call you back, because you said fucking whatever, if I can, something about somebody was being nice or something. I'm like, what the fuck, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, motherfucker.
creature. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, good one.
Yeah, you do.
see, this is what I was saying yesterday, actually, is that when Mr. Ginsu last night, he told us that he had found his bag of marijuana, and at the end of his message, he told us to kiss his ass. And today,
Oh, that's
he
kinda
said,
rude.
"Have a nice day." So when he's
Wow.
having a bad time, he says nice things to us. When he's having a good time, he says mean things to us.
no, I think you got mixed up.
No, that's what happens. Like
He
this,
found his bag of marijuana and he became nice.
no, he became meaner. He was like, "I
Really?
found it." Yeah,
Yeah, but he found it, but he didn't have a chance to smoke it
No,
yet,
today
or
he
whatever
called
it
in and
does.
he was like, "Oh, my back hurts. Have a good day." So when he's having a bad time, he's looking for sympathy. Maybe he's just having, he's just joking around more when he's having a good time. So he says mean things. But it's a thing. It happens. I don't know, Mr. Ginsu, if you're listening. Yes, please. Maybe it's not good for him. I don't know. He's just having a good time. It's just like when he's having a good time, he gets more angry and wants to. I mean, he's just joking around and saying the mean things, but it could be a little alienating. I think
Mr. Ginsu needs some support and companionship, and it would help him if he had somebody to have tea with once in a while and just catch up and shoot the shit and connect.
Yeah, when he's having a bad time, he's looking for companion. Yeah, he needs
some relationship.
He's got a bad
supportive
back.
friends.
He's got a bad back, and he's got a big hole in his floor, and he's going blind possibly, and he's got migraine headaches.
Yeah.
And he's out of money
Sounds
and
like
out of
me.
TV, and he might have to move in with his mother soon.
That sounds like me in a lot of ways.
You have a bad back? You gonna move in with your mother soon?
No, I wonder how old Mr. Ginsu is.
Yeah.
Do you know?
I don't know. I guess that he's like 50.
Oh, dang. What time of pipe, Katie? I
What time is this?
don't When the
one?
last time you seen my pipe? Over...
No, this one was from
Speaking in English? Sounds like French.
7 p.m.
That was a short one, huh?
And no,
Five.
I just stopped it because I wanted to see what time it was.
3,
Hey,
2,
here's info time.
1.
I'll try.
Now it's
Info
info
time.
time.
Here are some answers to frequently asked questions about the program. you're watching it right now, it's called Your Daily Hour with Me. It's a call-in television talk show that's filmed right here in Thurston County every day. 7 days a week, 365 days a year. It airs every night at 11:30 p.m. on Channel 22. Each episode airs a week after it was taped, so if you're watching at 11:30 p.m., this episode was taped the same weekday of the previous week. If you're watching at 2 a.m., this episode is taped the same day of the month of the previous year. You can also watch any episode of the program on YouTube.com. Anyone can be on the program, especially you. That means you. YDHWM relies on the community for content, so give us a call, 330-536-3802. Leave a message. We'll call you back on the next episode. Thank you for watching, and now back to the program.
Yeah, we're back. Hey, Charlie, come here. Up here.
Well, dang. I can't find my pipe, Kenny.
Can't find your pipe?
Oh, you know. When the last time you seen my pipe? Over frickin' Lois's or Freddy's? Where is that pipe at?
Mr. Ginsu said to incriminate me. I guess not incriminate me anymore, but
you knew, 'cause fucking...
excuse me.
Of what?
You were there, fucking...
Marijuana use.
What?
You should think that you're good. You
Have
wouldn't
you
know
ever
fucking
met with
shit from
Mr.
wrong now.
Ginsu before?
No.
Why would he accuse you of marijuana use?
He just thinks
I
that
wanted, you know, where
he
my
thinks
pipe
everybody
went.
should because he does.
Really?
Yeah.
Like Bob Dylan says, why don't we all get
There you
stoned or
go.
something?
Yeah, maybe.
That's all I'm wondering.
It's not very
Where's my
original.
pipe? Yeah, I'm wondering where my butt's at, too.
Where your butt's at?
It was growing. 15 plants, 10 feet tall. You'd recognize them if they was running around. Yep.
Yeah, you said it.
What the fuck, over?
Yeah, that's my question too.
And there's probably about 3 to 5 pounds of marijuana there.
That's
I know
a lot.
I'm only supposed to have 1.5 pounds.
That's a good amount.
That's why they have overages. Then you go sell your overages to the dispensary. Right?
Yeah.
So I want my overages, I want my weed. Start coughing somebody.
He did, so he had
Yeah,
all the legal
I don't
amount
give a
that he was supposed to have then.
I would like
Somebody
to see
cough.
some
Cough up
support.
the gold.
I think we need to get a crew into Mr.
I'm gonna
Ginsu's
put it in my
place and
pocket.
clean it up, fix it up. He
So I can
deserves
go
to have
buy
a good,
pop.
Like
good,
a
you know,
extreme home makeover?
yeah, something like, you know,
I'd
I don't
like
know,
to be paid
something
back
like
in
that,
gold.
maybe.
You're gonna fucking cut my shit down, motherfucker. Yep. How about that, motherfucker?
How about that?
I
Yeah,
want to be paid back in gold.
we should rally the YDHWM crew to go fix up Mr. Ginsu's place.
I don't want to go to Mr. Ginsu's place.
Yep. Fuck off, motherfuckers.
That might be a weird place. It's full of rats and bugs and holes and Mr. Ginsu and sadness. Here we go. Oh, one last message. This is from Dan Dobler. And then we'll call Dan Dobler back. I think it's too early to call Mr. Ginsu back. Maybe we'll try to call him at the end of the show.
Yeah. I also think we should call Lisa because it's early in the day and I want to hear about New York,
Okay.
the production.
Actually, this is Dan. You were coming for a while. You're coming back, bye.
All right, Dan. We'll call you back right now. I think he's going to be awake. It's not too early for Dan Dobler. He drinks a lot of coffee. Whoa.
Whoa.
Here goes, calling Dan Dobler.
How much coffee does he drink?
Dan drinks, I don't know, he drinks coffee all day. Every time I see him, he's drinking coffee. He's good at like coffee shop and drinks coffee. He likes coffee a lot. Coffee and cigarettes, like that Jim Jarmusch movie, you know? And people do that anyway. That's what he likes to
coffee
do.
and cigarettes.
It's a classic combination.
Yep. He likes that. It's, you know, like, feeds the agitation, or something.
He might
You're
probably...
agitated, yeah, coffee makes you agitated, so you have a cigarette to calm you down, and then you feel tired, so you have another cup of coffee.
Mm-hmm. Trying to balance yourself out.
Yeah.
Hi, you've reached the cell phone of Dan
Constant
Dobler.
cycle.
Please leave a message at the beep. Thanks. Bye.
Hey, Dan, it's the program. You can call us back. You have about 35 minutes. We're calling you back. I want to see how you're doing today. Thank you. It's the day after May Day today for the viewers.
Oh, yeah.
Yesterday I tried to
Happy
call
May Day.
you. I was going to ask you about May Day because I think that
How's
you
the
might...
weather? Hey, how's the weather, viewers? Will you give us a call and tell us what it's like out there? How was your May Day?
I had a thought that you might be into May Day
I might be into May Day.
because of it's like kind of a sign-holding, protesty
Yeah,
kind
May
of
Day is
time.
like the nature day. Like, I mean, there's Earth Day, but then there's like May Day, where you're like really out in, you know, it's like really the start of the gardening season, like planting, things start to grow more and more vigorously, and yeah, it's also the, you know, labor and immigration protest time. It's sort of an anti-capitalist time. It's like a global strike movement, May Day, labor, just say no to
No, not for you.
crime and corruption and abuse in the workplace kind of thing, you know?
You want this?
Whoa.
It's some candy. Not for you, Charlie.
Nut roll?
Yeah,
I love
nut roll.
these. I didn't know you could get these around here.
They have them at the gross out right now. So is there anything happening this May Day, like or anything that had happened already that you think is gonna, that you had known from yesterday for the viewers? Whoa.
Not that I know of. I think I heard of somebody who is planning a protest, maybe, but I don't really know.
How about
I heard there's supposed to be a global strike movement for a universal $10 minimum wage. My friend Mary is posting about that. What do you think about that?
Well, if there's a $10 minimum wage, what about, you know, kids who live at home who don't need the money and they're just trying to get, you know, entry-level jobs, and if the minimum wage is higher, then that's what's going to, you know, maybe cause inflation possibly too.
Yeah, but I mean, there's kids who live at home who don't need the jobs. There's people who need the jobs, right?
I think it's just...
So, shouldn't they get the jobs?
It's the system that is not, you know, correct, because there should be ways to pay people less than, you know, than a living wage because they don't need a living wage. It's a different, they're doing something else.
The system is broken,
Yeah.
I think.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I think there's a lot of problems with the influence of big money in politics, because basically big money benefits from poverty. Like, extreme wealth depends on extreme poverty.
But
You can't have one without the other, really.
yeah, lowering or raising the minimum wages, I don't think is going to help too many people. It's going to do weird things, and it's, you know, have unforeseen consequences. It seems like, hey, it's just going to give people more money, but I think there's more to it than that.
Yeah. Yeah, but maybe there could also be, I mean, I would vote for a universal maximum wage as well. And I would say maybe like, okay, if the universal minimum wage is $10 an hour, let's make the universal maximum wage $100 an hour, right? So, like, even if you're in a salaried position, you can't make more than full-time at $100 an hour. So that would be like, you know, 100, that would be like $4,000 a week, right? 40 times 100.
$4,000 a week?
$4,000 a week. So that would be like, that would be your maximum wage.
That's
Maximum
56,
salary.
56 weeks in a year, right?
52.
52?
Yeah, but you might have to be forced to have at least 2 weeks of vacation. So times 50, 40 times 50, that's like $200,000. So
you want the maximum amount of money?
wage would be $200,000.
That is so low compared to, you know, the people who are making...
Yeah,
money like
like
that.
twice
so,
that.
Yeah. Bazillion times more than that, I guess, for some people.
Yeah. Here we go. Another roll of the dice. This time we rolled 2 dice. We're looking for 3s and 4s for the people on the program. And then I think we should call the
Mormon.
The Mormon missionaries, Gordon and Hill.
They're probably awake early. Oh, what is it?
1 and 5.
1 and 5. Oh, we lost again, but, we still have more chances. We still have as many chances as we've had so far again, so. 1-1-5. If anybody has a 1, you're winning right now. All right, let's call these Mormon missionaries.
Let me pull out this number here.
I think there is a Mormon church on the west side.
There is on the east side.
Yeah.
Anyway. These guys are really nice.
Were they wearing their Mormon costumes? Or
Yeah.
their white shirts?
They're dressed very nicely.
White shirts, black ties?
No, they had colored ties on.
Oh, they did? Were
Yeah.
they on their bikes?
No, I didn't see how they arrived. I think they had a car.
Here we go.
But they're very good conversationalists and kind and courteous and polite.
They're elders already. I guess you get to become an elder immediately, even if you're young. Elder Gordon, Elder Hill. They're younger than us. Are we? That means we must be, super elders. I mean, doesn't elder mean somebody who's older than you? Just like by. This is Elder Gordon. Hey, it's the program. Sorry, what was that? We're on TV. Oh, sweet.
Elder Gordon, this is Robert from dinner last night.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Doing fantastic. Just doing some studying.
Awesome.
What are you studying? Are you studying the Bible? Yeah, I just finished studying a little bit of Deuteronomy. What's that? Sorry, what was that? You're cutting in and out. What's Deuteronomy? Deuteronomy in the Bible. What is it? What is it? It's part of the Bible?
What happened?
Yeah, I was studying this morning in Deuteronomy 30, verse 19, about agency and the right to choose. What? Angels?
Agency.
Agency.
It's about agency? What does that mean? Like...
Well, in that verse particularly, it says that we all have the right to choose, and we can choose life or death, a blessing or a cursing. If you choose life, then you and your seed will be blessed. And then it also links itself to the book of Romans, where it explains a little bit more about life being obedience and death being sin. So we have the choice to be obedient to God or to sin to death. All right. Well, nobody likes death. Yeah, for sure, man.
Yeah. This is Kenny. He's the host of the program. So,
you watch TV?
Whoa.
You watch TV there, Elder Gordon? Not too much.
We're on public access, so it's a community television station.
Yeah, they don't have a Mormon show. You don't like the Mormons? No, I said why do you think I'm saying that? Is that what you assume I was saying? I said that TCTV does not have a Mormon show. Man, I can't even understand you. Oh, TCTV does not have a Mormon show. I'm talking to the dog.
There's a dog sitting on the phone right now.
But TCTV does not have a Mormon show. Well, we should make one. Yeah, maybe you should make one. They have a bunch of other religion shows. Do you guys get along? Do you get along with the other churches, like the other Christianity churches? Yeah, I like to say so. Have you ever? Most of the time when you go knocking on doors, and people are generally nice, and we get along. We don't
hate religion.
Yeah, we can talk to him through there. Hey, Charlie. Yeah. Have you ever tried to have like a convert battle with a Jehovah's Witness?
Most of the time, no. They just kind of say we don't believe the same thing and walk away. But
No, have you ever been on the same street as them? Like you guys are both going house to house, like trying to convert people, and have you ever like run into each other?
No, it happens more often with the Girl Scouts selling cookies.
Oh yeah. So do you want to come on the program in the future?
Sure.
Yeah, you and elders. Are you younger than me? You guys get to be elders pretty young, right?
Yeah, we're both 20.
And what do you have to like earn your elder status, or do you just get to be one?
I don't think earn would be the right word, but like you do have to qualify. You don't have to like go through a ton of schooling or anything, but you do. It's just a calling for missionary. So if you apply and you're in good standing, you could totally be an elder.
Okay. Well, so you want to come on the show in? Let's see. Well, I have a few openings next week. We have Tuesday and Wednesday opening, and then we have the following Sunday, and then we have May, which is almost entirely open.
Awesome. Could we shoot for a day in May?
Yes. What day do you think?
Maybe we could shoot for like maybe a Thursday.
A Thursday? You want to come on the 16th, on May 16th?
Sure.
Okay, I'm not sure. I have a changing schedule for my job, so I'm not sure what time it'll be at, but we can work it out.
Okay, sounds good. Is this the number I would call to keep updated?
Yes, and I'll be calling you closer to that day too. Is this your last name? Gordon and Hill? That's your last name?
Gordon's my last name, yeah.
Oh, okay. Hey, have you seen that the musical?
Oh yeah.
Did you see it like live?
No, I didn't. I went over to New York and I was on Broadway like the week before it was open, so I didn't get the chance to see it live.
It's pretty popular. I heard you can't drink coffee. Is that true?
Oh yeah.
And is that why not? What's wrong with coffee?
I'm going to be completely honest. I'm not 100% sure on that one, but it's revelation given to the prophet that he's given us kind of like a health code, and he's given us some stuff to stay away from.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Coffee's on that list.
You think maybe it's a distraction? Maybe any kind of intoxication is a distraction from God?
Distraction, you said?
Yeah, being intoxicated in any way, maybe?
I don't know. It's more along the lines of a way to stay healthy, and it says to stay away from like tobacco, alcohol, tea, coffee, and harmful drugs in any form. Okay,
that sounds great. Well, you should watch some of the program. It's called Your Daily Hour with Me, and it's on YouTube and on TCTV. Do you have cable or access to cable?
We don't have cable, but we could check out the YouTube stuff.
It's if you just Google search Your Daily Hour with Me, it'll come up. You can watch some episodes. There's over 900 episodes on the internet. So watch a couple of them, and we'll probably call you back. Maybe if we have any religious questions, we'll call you back between the time that you're going to come on. Also,
sounds good, man.
Thank you.
Perfect. We'll talk to you soon.
Okay, goodbye. You want to say hi on the program?
Come on.
We have some visitors.
We have a special guest.
6.
Oh, it's time for a commercial break.
4,
Where do you want
3, 2, 1. Now it's time for a commercial break.
Dance, Holy, dance. Dance, oh, dance.
Good job, Kenny.
Live TV dance party.
You want a banana? You guys thought you guys.
First Friday of each month, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m.
I gave him fair warning. I told him
TCTV Studio A, 440 Roger Way. Oh, yeah.
It's not going to be like a dignified interview or anything.
I'm a journalist. Journalist. Uh-oh.
Okay. I thought this was a flag one, but it's not. It's a 10.
Whatever moments when people come to the house, I always try to invite them in, and I try to out-patient them. That's too impressive. They're not too impressive until they're like, oh, I gotta get out of here. Yeah, all right, I do that, but I think
This is my favorite part coming up. When they go like that, that's my favorite part. How much longer
Tomorrow on episode number of YDHWM.
Your daily hour with
Yeah, it's the commercial. Here we are on TV again.
Hello.
John is here tonight. We're gonna make some phone calls. We call some McDonald's, call some convenience stores, try to find out about hot dogs, talk a little bit about Arts Walk. We're on every night at 11:30 and 2 a.m. on TCTV, channel 22. You can watch that and watch the number. Call the number there. Thank you.
And check it out.
your daily hour with
Yeah, we're back. Hi. It's Gene. You've showed up.
Hi.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. It's a really nice day out.
It is. It's been a nice week. Spring is sprung.
Spring.
It's the beginning of May for us. It's May 2nd for the viewers there. Do you have what is May? What is the significance of May to you?
I think I mix it up with March a lot because they both begin with M-A.
Yeah.
So I don't have very much significance because I don't even know what it is. But Mayflowers, that's what it's supposed to be, right?
You guys are doing a lot of gardening, right?
We're starting, yeah. My first time really ever as an adult having a garden.
Oh, I had kind of assumed that you guys had been experienced gardeners.
Yes, well, one might assume that. But I just moved in October. And I did not live here before, so the garden is new to me.
What are you going to be growing?
Kale, lots and lots of kale.
That's like a...
Maybe some spinach.
It's like a leafy green.
Close that door.
That's all right.
Hey, here's Charlie.
And what else? Any tomatoes?
Yeah, we also have some carrots and spinach and broccoli cold. What's that? What is it called?
Kohlrabi?
No. We might have some kohlrabi, but I don't know. I want to have sunflower seeds. And we've got Jerusalem artichokes that come up naturally.
Sunflowers.
Sunflowers?
Tomatoes.
Are you going to get the seeds?
Corn?
I think so. I don't know.
I don't know where sunflower seeds come from. That's...
What do you mean?
I've seen a lot of sunflowers.
Yes.
But I've never seen... I've never seen a seed that like when you get from the store, you know, because I've never seen that out of a plant.
Oh, it totally happens. You have to get those big round ones that are like bigger than your face, like this big, and then they have danger. That's that thing. And then they have seeds in them. And I remember in my youth picking them out of the big, huge heads. It's not like the small ones, like this big.
What are you looking for?
Like that big. Oh no.
It's right here somewhere. Could you eat them right out of the flour?
Yeah, they tasted a little weird because they weren't salted or toasted or anything, but...
They're kind of soft?
Yeah. But they dried. I remember just, like, going at it from the side, like a pomegranate, you know, except for a face of them instead of it internally. No.
Were they kind of sticky or something too?
I don't know. It would be like after, in like October or November or something, when the thing had fallen over because it was broken and heavy, and then dried a little bit. But whatever. Yep. Who are you gonna call?
We can call. I think.
Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Lisa.
I know. It's always Ghostbusters. I don't.
Call Lisa.
You want to call Lisa in New York?
Funny.
Yeah.
We called Lisa and Freddie and Mr. Ginsu. I think it's because we were waiting to call Freddie and Mr. Ginsu because it was a little bit early. But now we've reached 10 a.m. So I think that's kind of the, unwritten rule. Maybe before 10 a.m. is too early. But people should be awake after maybe 10.
Yeah.
Possibly.
If he's gonna gripe about calling after 10, then that's
gripe away.
Yeah. Here we go. Let's call. Yeah, we'll call Lisa in New York. What do you?
Take a nap.
You just want to?
I want to know how the weather is there.
Yeah, how's the weather? What's new in New York?
My brother's there,
spring
so
in
maybe
New York.
she's met him.
Spring in New York. Whoa, that's the stuff.
Maybe
right?
she's going to the park.
Yeah, Central Park. Central Park. Yeah.
I've seen the flower. The trees are blooming.
Yeah. How do you know that?
I don't know around here at least.
Oh, not in the park. Yeah, but I think maybe there are flowers in the park. My parents just visited my brother there, and they said it was pretty in the park.
I watch a lot of TV shows that take place in New York, like reality shows, but
Rally?
I think they were
What does that mean?
Reality.
Reality. Oh.
Rally.
Rally up the reality.
Rally show. Rally show.
Licking my hand.
It's nice.
This is Lisa Hurwitz. Please leave a message.
Oh.
Hi, Lisa. It's the program.
Hey, Lisa, it's Berd.
And Jean.
We're calling you from the program because we want to hear from you and we want an update. And I want to definitely hear about spring in New York. How is it?
Mm-hmm.
Charlie said he's doing fine. Thanks. Call us back. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, yeah, we're going to call Lisa. That was Lisa. We should call Freddie, the producer.
Mr. Ginsu still needs legal advice, do you think?
I think that we should stay out of Mr. Ginsu's affairs and just hear about them. I mean, get into his affairs on the phone, but I don't think we should make any contact with him. He can make his own way, and if he really needed help, I'm sure he would reach out.
Exactly. You're smart. Oh, call Adrian.
Oh, they're discussing something, what to do on the show. Your friend might want to come on, but maybe not. You're not sure about it. This is.
I want to call Andrew.
We've called Andrew in the past, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. We just
Hey, you've reached Freddie Dobler.
Yeah, Freddie's probably still
I can't come
sleeping.
to the phone right now, but if you leave me a nice message, then I will call you back as soon as I can. Thanks a lot.
Hey, Freddie, did we not wake you up? Are you still sleeping? It's the program. You have about 15 minutes today. You can call us back. See how the production is going.
shoot.
Enjoy the day.
Andrew's number.
I'm not sure. We can look it up here, see if I have it in the system already.
Andrew's cool.
She never
plays
came
ultimate
on.
Frisbee with me, and she's also a lawyer.
Yeah,
Like
she
the
never
best
called
kind
back,
of lawyer.
so-
Like the best kind of lawyer. Sticking up for the little guys and the little gals.
Oh yeah, we kind of. I've been saying since the beginning of the program years ago that I want to get a lawyer for the program. I don't know what I would do.
I don't know.
If I had a lawyer, I don't know what I would do with one, but I just kind of just to ask them just get some legal advice, you know, and because we're kind of a public, we're public, so you could maybe possibly run into some legal issues somehow.
Someone could sue you.
Yeah, so
I have a lawyer on the street.
yeah, it's always good.
Somebody who's passed the bar.
It's always good to have a lawyer, you know. So I'm always asking if you guys are lawyers out there and you want to be the program lawyer. I'm asking that you do it for pro bono, but if we ever end up suing somebody else.
Hi there, you've reached Andrea
A cut of it, so
Please leave
you
your
know you can get a
message.
large
Thanks.
cut. Really, I don't even know how much it would make if you guys make money for it. You know, you can have some of that. Hey, Andrea.
This is Jean and Berd and Kenny on the program. We have got about like 15, maybe 12 minutes left, and so we wondered if you wanted to call us back. The phone number here is.
It's 330-536-3802.
Have a good day.
Thank you.
Yeah, enjoy the sun. Bye.
Okay, you want to get a number, Gene? You can, we've already rolled up the other dice, but you, yeah, you can use that pen up there. But you don't even, so you can guess your number now, and then you can play retroactively from the other rolls.
I think 1. I took 1.
You took 1? Oh, yeah, that was the correct choice.
No, I wasn't. I wasn't listening. I went on the roof.
1 is the correct choice, because you already have 1,000 points then.
Yay!
Really good roll here. I'm going to move this. Hey!
Oh!
Oh, another 1, wow.
Another 1!
And a 4 and a 6, so I have 500 points, but it doesn't matter. You have won by a large margin. You have 1,500 points.
It feels good to win.
Not like
even if it's
dice. Got 25.
Yeah, I got
2,500 it's a great day. This day is awesome.
1,500 points. Way to start off the day with a win. Berd, you a little disappointed?
I didn't get anything.
Sorry. You can have some of my points
I
if
lost
you
out
want.
completely. I was thinking of going for 1 too, and then I was like, you know, I don't do 1 very much. Maybe today's the day, and then
Well, luckily you won a beautiful day out there anyway.
Yeah.
We can all share that.
Oh well. Got to take your wins with your losses, right? Or
yeah, well, you know, there's no stakes in winning or losing.
Whatever.
It's just for fun.
Yeah, low stakes.
No stakes.
Yeah, that's the.
What's that?
This is the Mormon card that the people wrote.
Mormon.org. That's pretty intense.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why they get to be elders.
Oh, I know. They're always young.
Make you mad?
Yeah.
We can call you elder.
Yeah,
I just don't.
Elder Ward.
I don't want to be an elder. I don't think they're an elder either, but I think the word elder means somebody who's older than you.
You are like an elder. You're
like the is at the end.
You know, like,
the L is like the old
they have
card.
like older
than.
They're like municipal representatives.
Well, I'm technically, I think they're elders. You are.
People. You should be an ambassador.
I should be an what?
Like Olympia has downtown ambassadors. You should be like a Thurston County ambassador.
What would that entail? That sounds like too much responsibility for me.
You would pick up trash.
Elder and all.
Yeah, I don't want to. You should pick up trash. You trying to tell me I should pick up trash?
You greet people. You meet people.
Oh, it sounds like
hello, you maintain.
Sounds like I'm already doing it then on the program here.
It's true. We should just remember to call you ambassador more.
Great.
I don't need any titles.
Ambassador.
What a man.
I find the titles a little bit self-serving. So if they're the Mormons, I don't know if they're trying to be. It's supposed to be all about Jesus, or maybe. This is just.
Not self-serving.
No.
It's serving humanity.
Yeah, but they should be more humble. I think. I didn't say that. Like I was gonna say like the Amish. You know, I like the Amish and how they're doing it. They're very humble.
Remember the Amish Paradise, the Weird Al Yankovic song?
I do. I like that one a lot.
Yeah.
Let's call some McDonald's. We can call anywhere in the country because it's so early. Where are you from, Gene?
Vermont.
Vermont. Do you want to call it your hometown?
Yeah. We once we called Barry, but I'd like to call Randolph because that's where my mom grew up and where my uncle lives now. And I remember the McDonald's on the hill, and their French fries were always too salty. So I'm wondering if that's
Massachusetts?
still the case. No, Vermont.
Oh, Randolph. There's a lot of Randolphs.
Oh,
There's Randolph, Massachusetts,
also,
and New Jersey, and Ohio, and New York.
Well, the one in Vermont is the best. It's really nice. It's small, and then there's an opera house, Randolph Opera, and so they have all this good music and farms.
Also, there's some upcoming stuff.
And the Herald of Randolph.
It's Route 66,
I want to tell people about too.
Okay.
I don't want to interrupt.
Oh, well, you can.
I want to have a chance to talk about upcoming protest stuff.
What is it?
Will it be in time?
You can talk while it's going through.
Yeah, it's like basically on the 30th of this month there's going to be a meeting about the port shipping fracking. Yeah, that's going to be after this airs, but maybe stay tuned. And then in May, there's going to be some meetings. I think May 15th, May 16th, maybe those dates.
Thanks for calling McDonald's. Speaking. How can I help you?
Hi, McDonald's. Do you guys have those s'mores pies yet?
Not until the summertime. Right now we're on strawberry cream.
Oh, strawberry cream. Is that got chunks in it, or is there like a jam in there?
It's part cream cheese, and the other half is like a strawberry filling. Yet it's not like chunks or anything.
Huh.
Is it? It's cream cheese. Is it like runny or is it like pretty solid cream cheese?
Very solid.
Oh, very solid, like crunchy.
No, but it holds together in the pie.
Oh, okay.
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 Was there anything else?
No.
Okay, well, you have a great day.
Oh, you too. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh man, that was like the smoothest McDonald's call I've ever heard.
What a nice guy.
That was amazing. That was so.
It's kind of like
that
the
was
guy
easy.
who thought we were in a tunnel one time.
I always, yeah.
Like he had probably had a cup of coffee this morning.
I think so. They serve coffee, at McDonald's.
Some people, I think when they hang up, when the McDonald's people hang up immediately, even when I'm asking them mildly weird questions, and they hang up and they're all mad. I think they have a bad day after that.
Yeah.
And the people who answer the phone, they answer all the questions, and then they get off the phone, and they are having a more happy day.
And also they've run the gambit, and like they're through. They've answered the questions, and then they're free to go.
Yeah.
It's like you're in the Holy Grail one, and you're like the person. What is your question? The 3 questions.
Oh yeah.
And then they get to
crossed
cross.
the bridge.
They've crossed the bridge. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But they didn't even know it was coming. That's the fun part.
Yeah, so, and then May 19th, there's going to be some kayaking out on the bay.
I love
West
that.
Bay. So if you
I want to do that.
Bring your kayak, or if you don't have a kayak, just show up, and hopefully there will be kayaks there that people can use. And it's going to be like, get to know your bay.
Oh, yeah, I want to do that for
festival.
free.
Yeah.
I don't like the kayak, because I've never been kayaking.
It's going to be sort of an
then you don't know.
oriented event,
I would like to try it.
The destruction, fracturing of our...
That's brilliant. That's really clever. That's like...
Is it a political kayaking? Can I go out there and just kayak for fun? Or do I have to...
Yeah.
No, then you'll care afterwards. It's going to be tricky. But it's okay. You can do what you want.
You can just do it and, like, show up. Yeah, I mean, maybe bring the program. Have a Streets episode out there. I heard you're going to be on the streets for Arts Walk.
Potentially, yeah. I think on Saturday, Lewis is actually working during the Procession of the Species time, so I might bring a camera out there, or maybe I don't know, maybe you want to bring a camera out there, you can help us.
Maybe. I might have an AX2000 for that day, because I'm doing a thing for Arts Walk.
The TCTV camera?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I don't...
produce a TCTV thing about some dancing that's happening at the Arts Walk.
I just want to maybe get a camera and bring it out to Arts Walk. Oh, I forgot to call Lacey John, but...
The night before is really nice. The luminary. That's my favorite part.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe it's dark.
Maybe we'll be out there for that, too. I'm not sure. Let's figure out that stuff out. I'm going to call Lacey John really fast. We only have in less than 1 minute now. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks, Berd and Gene,
for
coming on the show today. And Elder Gordon.
And Elder Hill.
And Michigan 2, Dan Dobler, McDonald's, all those people, thank you. And this is calling Lacey John, telling him to come here tomorrow if he's going to answer. It's the end of the show. We made it through another hour without losing consciousness or anything bad happening.
Great.
It's good.
Hi, you have reached John. I'm not available to take your call.
Oh.
2, name, number, and a detailed message. I'll get back to you.
Hey, John. Hey, thanks, everybody. Thanks, TV.
Yeah, thanks, Olympia.
Press 3, or simply stay on the line.
Thanks, Dan and computers.
Thanks, people and...
Thanks, Facebook and Twitter and YouTube.
When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Phones.
Trees.
Hey, John, you're scheduled for tomorrow. You can call us back. Okay, bye.
Sky.
Thanks, crew. You guys are on the crew.
Crew. YDHWM.
Hey.
Thanks, Crystal Ball.
Hey.
Thanks, TCTV.
Candles. Tentacles.
Thanks, Jorda E. Thanks, LeBebe.com.
Thanks, sunglasses. We're gonna need you.
Thanks, Washington State, Thurston County, USA. John Webster, hi.
Hi.
Thanks, viewers. I see you're watching. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hell yeah, dog.
Oh yeah.
Bye.
Rocky Mountains. There they are. Where's that Rocky Mountain?